Hello and welcome back to my channel, Travels by Mika. On today's video, we will be taking a train to Brussels Airport from the city centre. Come and join me for this 22-minute ride on board an intercity train. Hello from Brussels, here in Belgium. Today I'm making a short journey from Brussels city centre to Brussels Airport in preparation for my trip to Ghana. Brussels actually has three main stations: Brussels Midi, which is here behind me, Brussels Central and Brussels North. And I'll try and show you all three of those today. But for now, we're going to commence our journey here at Brussels Midi, which is also served by Eurostar trains from London, Paris, Amsterdam and Cologne. So let's get this journey started by grabbing a ticket and taking a quick look around the station. So let's head inside the station. And as we enter through the doors, keep your eyes open for the Tintin murals. This first one here is a 64-meter squared mural showing a scene from the 1932 comic Tintin in America. And the second one here depicts the love of Tintin and his train adventures across the world. We will now enter the main concourse of Brussels Midi station. This is where you'll find the departure boards, ticket machines and the food outlets. You'll find all sorts of food inside the concourse area, from pasta to cakes, and also a wide variety of shops such as this flower and gift shop. The most useful one for me being Carrefour Express, a small supermarket on the concourse. And on the concourse you'll find the ticket machines, and the language can be set to English, Dutch, German or French. To buy a ticket or a supplement to Brussels Airport, simply follow the on-screen instructions and you can pay by cash or credit card. And please do remember to collect your printed ticket. Brussels Midi station has 22 platforms. I'm heading up the escalator to platform 17. Once you do reach the top, be aware that the platforms can get a bit cold in the winter months as they are open air. And finally, keep an eye on the departure boards and the station announcements for your train to the airport. So I'm here now on the platform at Brussels Midi station. Brussels Airport is served mainly by intercity trains run by SNCB. There's a few different varieties of these intercity trains. Let's go and take a look and see the different examples. First, we have the Class 96 EMU, built in 1996 by Bombardier. These are almost exclusively used on intercity services across Belgium. They have a maximum speed of 160 km per hour. This EMU was found on the 1309 departure to Brussels Airport. Now, let's take a look inside. The second class seating layout is 2x2 with a mix of airline and facing seats. Both types of seats have access to a table. Next, we have the Class 80 EMU, built in the early 1980s. The leading unit had quite a bit of graffiti on it, which is a pretty common sight in Belgium. This train was working the 1323 departure to Brussels Airport. Now, let's have a look at the interior layout of this EMU. The style of this EMU is much older looking, with seats mainly being in bays of 4 and the windows can even be opened. Here we have the Class 08 EMU, built by Siemens from 2009 onwards, this one being covered in graffiti too. These new units are part of the Desiro family. Now let's have a look inside. Internally they are modern and spacious, with mainly airline style seating but also a few bays. This Class 08 EMU was on the 1351 departure to the airport. Next we have a Locomotive hold service, this one working the 1409 service to the airport. These Class 19 locomotives were built around 2012 by Siemens and are part of the EuroSprinter family. I will now show you around Brussels Central Station, arguably the most useful station for tourist activities in Brussels. It is the second busiest station in Belgium after Brussels Midi, also known as Brussels South. The station opened in October 1952. Inside you will find a departure board, ticket machines and steps leading down to the underground platforms. Now follow me as I make my way down to the platform. Here we have the entrance to Brussels North Station. When you walk through the entrance and keep going straight, you will come to the main hall. The station is built in the modernism architectural style. Now follow me as I make my way to the platforms. So the train has now arrived. I do have my tickets here. It's a FIP coupon and a supplement. It's time to hop on the train and make my way towards the airport. So here I am now on board the train. This is the 1509 Intercity departure from Brussels Midi to Brussels Airport. The journey time today is about 22 minutes. So for now, I can sit back and relax and enjoy the journey. So we are shortly arriving at Brussels Airport, but before we do, let me just take you on a quick tour of this double-decker unit. Starting the tour upstairs, these M7 Series EMUs are modern, clean and spacious. They were built by Bombardier Alstom from 2018 onwards. The downstairs seating area is of a similar style to the upstairs, which again has 2x2 seating arranged in both bays of 4 and airline style seats. So I have just arrived. I am now at Brussels Airport. My flight to Accra departs at 17:35, so it's time to go and check in for that. I hope you have enjoyed this short video, and I'll see you on the next one. This is what the M7 EMU looks like externally. But now it's time to start making my way out the station to the airport terminal. The airport terminal is directly above the station, with access using an escalator, a lift or steps. This was my M7 Series EMU departing back towards Brussels city centre. Once you reach the station concourse, you simply scan your ticket at the barriers and enter the airport terminal. The next short video clip is from Ghana, which is where I flew to from Brussels Airport. I
I hope you can join me on my videos from Ghana, my 104th country by train, and where I rode the commuter train from Tema to Accra. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.